then all the misery starts. A Jesus Christ or a Krishna or a Vardhaman Mahavir or a Gautama Buddha have dissociated themselves from the body consciousness or the mind consciousness or the intellect consciousness. They have become one with the universal consciousness, which is the real nature of every self, every consciousness, universal consciousness. Meditation enables every person to become one with their own universal consciousness, to become one with their own eternity. My dear masters and my dear gods of India and the whole world, all the problems of mankind are because of the lack of the science of meditation in everybody's personal life, in the community's life, in the society's life. But today the age of meditation has come back. Today the science of meditation has come back. The pyramid spiritual societies of India their prime aim, their only aim is to teach the science of meditation to every student, every householder, every businessman, every administrator, every person, so that everybody will live most happily, most energetically, and they will realize the beauty of humanity, human body, human existence. When the mind is empty, huge amounts of cosmic energy flood into the body. The way to make the mind empty is to be with your breath. My dear friends, my dear masters and my dear gods of India and the whole world, the first point to understand is that an empty mind is the source of cosmic energy. An empty mind is the source of cosmic energy. So, whenever you want that cosmic energy, you have to make your mind empty. The mind is very, very easily emptied. When you are with the breath, the mind becomes empty. So these are some of the equations. When the mind is empty, huge amounts of cosmic energy flood into the body, and when you are with the breath, the mind becomes empty. Not when you are with some sound emanating from your mouth. No Ram, 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 ya Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. None of these sounds. Every sound, you lose a bit of energy. So, you should not make any sound through your mouth. Similarly, you should not entertain any thought in the mind of some guru, some idol. The mind should attune itself to the breath. That is the technology of meditation. You should sit happily anywhere. A beautiful chair is a beautiful place to sit in meditation. Any time, which is the best time for you in terms of your mood. Whenever you feel like meditation, that is the best time for your meditation. It differs from person to person to person to person to person to person. Any place you like to sit, kindly sit. Any posture you would like to adopt, kindly adopt. And just clasp your hands, fingers into fingers. Close your eyes and be with your breath happily. Forget the past, forget the future, forget about your family. Set aside. When you are in your office, that is the time for your business. When you are at your home, along with your dear and near, that is the time to be with your dear and near. But sometime, as we allot to the sleep, when you are not doing any business, when you are not with your wife or husband or children, you are with your own self for the sake of the body's rest. Now, for the sake of understanding life, you have to have some time earmarked for your own self, that is meditation. Any time is best time for meditation, and group meditation is the best thing. So, along with all the family members, neighbors, community members, we have to sit in a group. That is much better than sitting individually. The meditation is that much more wonderful. Early morning when you get up from sleep, what a beautiful time for meditation. Late night when you are so very exhausted, when you are going to sleep, again one more beautiful time for meditation. When you are traveling somewhere, you are in a vehicle, then you are not doing anything. Instead of thinking about something, some nonsense, you have to close your eyes and be with your breath. You have to utilize your time to the maximum. Just close your eyes, clasp your hands and be with your breath. No harsh breathing exercise like. None of such. There should be no sound. That is the technology of meditation. That is the science of meditation. My dear friends, please remember this very important point. When you are with the breath, the mind becomes empty. When the mind is empty, huge amounts of cosmic energy flood in. And as you meditate, as you spend time in meditation, then the whole body energy goes into a new dynamic. The body energy is maximized. So many new experiences are experienced in the body, energy movements from top to bottom, bottom to top, side to side, heat movements, cold movements, temperature movements, pressure movements. So many pressures you feel in the body. So these are all the temperature movements, the pressure movements, the flow movements. These are all the energy dynamics of the whole body undergoes a metamorphosis. A mighty change is called a metamorphosis. The caterpillar becomes the butterfly. So, the pupal stage of so-called non-activity from the outside is a time of mega activity from inside. That is what is meditation. You should give yourself a lot of time. Instead of unnecessarily speaking to those people whom you know that there is nothing for you to get anything from them, we should desist from such kind of an activity and invest that time in the most useful, most fundamental activity of meditation. For young children, for school children, for school girls and boys, very little time is more than enough. If a boy or girl is of the age of 10, then 10 minutes is more than enough. If the age is 15 years, 15 minutes is more than enough. Otherwise, the adult mind, which is more of a monkey mind, will not subside, will not become empty. So, adults need to give that much more time. And if you are a young boy, young girl, young child, very little time is enough. And in a jiffy, the mind goes into emptiness and huge amounts of cosmic energy are grasped. My dear friends, my dear masters and my dear gods of India and the whole world, before you undertake any activity, you must gather the meditational energy and then you must do that activity.